Checking in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities and Target Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. And now here is Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now, Jazz Chisholm. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A toss to Happ coming up the line as they get the out at first. Now to the plate, here is Miguel Rojas. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman, Luis.
Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And now in the box, Max Kepler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side into the box. Brian Anderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the
high and deep to right. Kepler's going back. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So next to bat will be Sixto Sanchez. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now into the box is Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Dickerson's there. Two gone. At the plate now is Yerman Mercedes. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Cooper is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the box now. Jazz Chisholm hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. Two men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Mercedes in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in next, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Cave gets there for the catch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrelton Simmons. And they could use a spark from him here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cooper waits on it, makes the play, one away. Digging in will be Williams Astudillo. First pitch coming, here it is. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in next, Jay Happ. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Now at the plate, here is Jorge Alfaro. Flew out last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. the plate now, Sixto Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to him will be Luis Ariz.
The second baseman, Luis.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Ariz aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering, Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cave comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
He's got it on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Now at the plate is Garrett Cooper. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. Hit in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake.
And he takes ball one.
Cave.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Rojas has a play. One away. So stepping in is Yerman Mercedes. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Mercedes, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 9.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. A dive and he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping up is Williams Astudillo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Sixto Sanchez. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Next up, Jazz Chisholm. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cave will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Garrett Cooper. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And now the Twins pitcher, Jay Happ. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Jay Happ.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias singled in his last at-bat. The pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Verdugo becomes out number 2 this inning.
Double play.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Cave is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So here is Miguel Rojas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Brian Anderson, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there, and it's a very... So here's Jay Cave to the plate. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
First pitch on the way. Cooper is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready now is Jorge Alfaro. He'll start us off in the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to dig in, Sixto Sanchez. 4th play, Jesus Aguilar. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, and this one will bounce into the wall. To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. Into the box, Adam Duvall. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. In now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The 1-1. This one's down to third. Right to Donaldson. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a soft liner. And it's in time at first, and finally at long. Anthony Bender is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him. Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Alex Kirilloff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And now Luis Arias, so far 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 8 innings have come and the 18 runs in this one. Sixto Sanchez takes home the win. Jay Happ takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag.
Broadcasting from under the roof. So now into the box is Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. Duvall is there to put it away for route number one. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte's after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in now, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is under it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catch.
Well, the side is retired. And now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
So he sets him down swinging. Jazz Chisholm sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. John Birdie comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2.
That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He got him. Lively fast. Now to bat, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets in to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. The batter was totally out front on that one.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he lifts it in the air to right field. Duvall is there, 1 away. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He's set and the pitch. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ball and strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
batting fifth.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. She'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. As a look, now the pitch. Double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next up is Brian Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Christian Arroyo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Cooper is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. So next to hit is Ryan Reynolds. He singled in his first AB. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ross Detweiler trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Adolis Garcia takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And so take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll be tagged out. Ryan Presley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. From the stretch.
The catcher.
Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Miguel Rojas steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. South Korea took the lead in the second inning and rode.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name
On
of
the
Phil
mound.
Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a porch. Move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning that was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medicare we get it and we gonna keep it up.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown. Ready now is Tommy Pham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there to Aguilar for the double play. So now here is Adolis Garcia looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a... And now here is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he got him. Next to hit, John Birdie. Drops him a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to...
Well, the left fielder's on it. And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. As it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And the sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now the payoff pitch home. Is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Line drive, base hit to right. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
All even now, 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. And he'll get in there safely. Kirk Casale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in at
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Tommy Pham. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in now, Ryan Reynolds.
Off the plate,
as the
1.
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Ryan Presley is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's good.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is right there, one down. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Presley, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Garrett Cooper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Aguilar, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. To 2-2 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out.
And we'll just leave it there. Ross Detweiler, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Tyler Stevenson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two.
You can tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped up. Chisholm is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Adolis Garcia. Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Sergio Romo comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Jorge Alfaro comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Miguel Rojas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Garcia is there, 2 gone. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. 0-1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, John Birdie. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Miami down to their last strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Escobar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. South Korea took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? No estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Gaby, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing on the phone and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
2 scene ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up. Like being way wild, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio, to do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
My name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my village, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children, just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
like Jekyll and Hyde. Of course, I come across with the pure, for sure, unadulterated, uncut, raw, disgusting, busted. You wanna touch it too high, you forgot, you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The fan, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys, the villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look at fighter. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I'd you in the face. So slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Make noise, be boys. Slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Make noise, be boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
From the Peach State, we're just about set for Eve. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Byron Buxton, who will come on as a pinch hitter. Now the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. high in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. Now he's safe at third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Cal Ripken. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no
man on third with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. And that's off the left field wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he gets there, makes the running. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the pitch.
Not shortstop.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Brock Holt. And now the first pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Didi Gregorius will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well fouled. Holt stands at second with no outs. Front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gregorius is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. 1 down with a runner at second, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Heredia, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Tommy Pham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Grant Dayton, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now back, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Pitch is popped up. Riley waits on it. And that will end the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Freddie Freeman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Austin Riley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Skied into straightaway right. Buxton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Inciarte.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. Touché, sir. Striding in is Brock Holt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader.
The pitcher, Josh Hader.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. the third now. And digging in is the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Guillermo Heredia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Kevin Smith gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Set and the pitch. 0-1 for him here in this one. Fastball just inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's here to hit the fastball right here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Final strike for the Braves. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Simeon's got it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an 8-0.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo.